Hello everyone, namaskar to all of you. My name is Ranjit Soren and today we'll be talking about a very important state of our country. And this state is located in the northeastern part of our country, and this is also known as the land of the unlit mountains. This state has immense potential for the generation of hydroelectric power as well as horticulture. You guessed it right. We are talking about Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is separated from Tibet Autonomous Region of China through the line known as McMahon Line, and this is in place since 1914 during the Simla Convention. We'll be talking about this in greater detail. So let us first try to understand the borders of the state with the help of a map. So, friends, this is the map of our country, Bharat, and today we'll be talking about Arunachal Pradesh. Let us try to zoom in into our focus state, and as you can see, the state of Arunachal Pradesh lies on the northeastern part of our country, and it shares. This is the state of Arunachal Pradesh, and it shares international border with Bhutan in the west, with Tibet Autonomous Region of China towards the north, and towards the east it shares border both with Myanmar and China. It shares the state of Arunachal Pradesh shares national border with Assam as well as Nagaland. Let us now take the help of one more map and try to understand various other things related to this state of Arunachal Pradesh. The capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar, and this is the largest city of the state. Apart from Itanagar, there are various few important places of Arunachal Pradesh we'll be talking about, and one of those is Tawang. As you can see, it is located towards the western part of this state, and this is very important because the Tawang Monastery, which is one of the largest monastery in India, is located here. Similarly, you see in this map there is Bomdila. This is a place, and there is also a pass by this name known as Bomdila Pass, which will lead you to the Tibet or Lhasa area of People's Republic of China. Let us now move towards the east and see zero. This is also a place, and similarly, if you move further ahead, you will see here. This is Pasighat. This is also important, a very important place. And let us now move towards the east, and here we'll see Walango, and here as we can see Parsuram Ghat also. So let us take the help of one more map to explore about the various districts of Arunachal Pradesh. So here we are with one more map. Let us try to understand about the various districts of Arunachal Pradesh one by one, starting from the west. So here is the Tawang district, as we talked about earlier also. This district is very important from India's perspective because this area is also claimed by China. According to China, this is the part of South Tibet. As you all know, Tibet is an autonomous region in China. And most of the people who resides here are from the Monpa tribe, and they follow the Tibetan Buddhism. And long back, if you read about the history of this place was also ruled by the Tibetan Empire. And this is one of the reasons that China claims this district to be part of China. This has been refuted. These claims have been refuted by India, and India sticks to its argument that whole of Arunachal Pradesh, including Tawang, is part integral part of India because in the Simla Convention of 1914 it was clearly the boundary was clearly demarcated separating India from Tibet or China. Let us now move to the West Kameng district. And in this district, there is the Bomdila Pass, and the indigenous people who reside in these districts are mainly Monpa, Shedukpen, Lishpa, Chukpa, Aka, and Miji. So these are the various tribes or indigenous people who inhabit this district. Let us now move to East Kameng district and Pakke Kesang district. So remembering the name of the districts is very easy because Kameng is also the name of a river. As you can see, this Kameng river flows in this East Kameng district and various other part of Arunachal Pradesh also. So we have West Kameng and East Kameng. So Kameng is also the name of a river as well as two districts which is named after that river. Let us now try to talk about the various tribes that reside in this East Kameng district. Some of the tribes residing here are the Nishi tribe, Sulung tribe, and Tagin tribe. Let us now move to Pakke Kesang district. Here also, this area is primarily inhabited by Nishi tribes. And as we can see from this map, Itanagar, which is also the capital of Arunachal Pradesh, this is in the Papum Pare district, and this district is primarily inhabited by Apatani tribe and Nishi tribe. The primary indigenous people or tribe which resides in this district of Kradadi are the Adi tribe and Dragon tribe. Similarly, we will see two more districts which are named after a river. This is Lower Subansiri district and Upper Subansiri. And as you know, Subansiri is also okay. One more thing, let me adjust the camera. Yeah, this is the Upper Subansiri district. So Subansiri is also the tributary of Siang or the Brahmaputra river, which flows through Arunachal Pradesh as well as Assam. And this one is the Kamla district, and in this district the Kamla river flows, as you can see from this map. And after that, towards the east of this district lies the Lower Siang district, and this is also named after the Siang river. As you all know, Siang is the largest river which flows in Arunachal Pradesh, and this river is known by the name Brahmaputra when it enters Assam. Before entering Assam, it is. Let us now move to the West Siang district and Siang district. So as you can see, various districts of Arunachal Pradesh are named after the name of rivers, like this Upper Siang district, and this district, this Upper Siang district, where the river Shangpo. Let us try to adjust the camera and see. So this is Tibet, and this river, this line is the river Shangpo, which is taking a sharp bend near Namcha Barwa and entering India. So Upper Siang district is important because this river, which is later on known by the name of Siang in Arunachal Pradesh and Brahmaputra in Assam, that river enters India in this Upper Siang district. And after that, this river flows into various other districts, and some of the districts are named after this river, like West Siang, Lower Siang, East Siang, Siang, and Upper Siang. So these districts are very important from the perspective of understanding Arunachal Pradesh properly. Let us now move eastward and reach this Tawang Valley district. This district is also surrounded by China throughout, I mean, almost from its three sides. So this is also very important, strategically important district for India. Let us now move eastward and reach Angjao district. This is the district which first received the sun rays. So the name, there is a village called Dong. A festival, the Sunrise Festival, is being organized here by the government of Arunachal Pradesh because this is the village which is motorable, means easily people can easily reach there, and this is among those inhabited village where the sun rays first reach India. Although there are a lot of other places towards the east of this district, but most of those are not motorable, and those are difficult to reach. So this is the place where the sunrise festival will be held. And similarly, one more place is there which is known as Kivitu, and this is also important because along, as we already talked, the border which separates India from Tibet in this Arunachal Pradesh state is known as the McMahon Line, and this was drawn in, as I move my pen, this is the McMahon Line, and this line was drawn after the Simla Convention in 1914. And a highway is also being built along this McMahon Line, which is known as the Frontier Highway. Let us now move to some other districts located towards the east, apart from this Anjao district, and that is Lohit. As you can see, this part is the Lohit district, and here there is a river which flows, is known as the Lohit. So this district is also named after a river named Lohit, and in this district there is a place, and that is called Parshuram Kund. So it is a very important from the people who follows Hinduism, and it is believed that Lord Parshurama took bath in this river after murdering his mother following the order of his father, and he took bath so that he can be atoned of his sins of murdering his mother. So this place is a pilgrimage site for a lot of Hindus, and lot of Hindu devotees visit this place and take a holy dip in Parshuram Kund during the Makar Sankranti festival. Let us now move to some other districts. This one is Changlang district, and an important place in this Changlang district is the Vijayanagar, as can be seen here. And one more thing, when we are talking about the eastern district, there is a pass which is located in the eastern fringe of Arunachal Pradesh, is the Dipu Pass, and that is located in the tri-junction. Almost this is the tri-junction. This is Tibet, ruled by China. This side is Myanmar, and this one is India. So in this area, there is a pass known as Dipu Pass. This pass is located in the tri-junction as it's strategically important for India's perspective. Let us now move to two more districts which we have not covered till now. That those districts are the Tirap districts. As you can see here, Tirap is written here, and this one is Longding district. So we have covered almost all the districts of Arunachal Pradesh, and it is very important for us to know that this state of Arunachal Pradesh is inhabited by a lot of indigenous people. They have their own tradition and festivals, and we should respect the fact that it is our duty to protect the tribal identity of Arunachal Pradesh. Let us now take a quick look at the geographical distribution of major tribes in Arunachal Pradesh. First one, as we talked earlier also, this area is inhabited by Monpa tribes, and this area is primarily inhabited by Monpa, Sherdukfan, Lishpa, Chukpa, Aka and Mizi tribe. Similarly, this district, which one is East Kameng district, is inhabited by Nishi and Sulung district, and after that it is the Kurung Kume district. Here Nishi, Sulung and Tagin tribes live. After that, in this district of Papumpare, which also has the capital city of Itanagar, here you'll mostly find Nishi tribe. And after this, in the lower Subansiri district, we have Apatani tribe and Nishi tribe. In this district of Upper Subansiri, you will find Adi and Dragon tribe. Let us now move eastward. Here in this district, which is, let me check, this is the Shiomi district, and here Adi and Member tribe resides. After this, in this district of Lower Siang, you will find Adi and Mishing tribe. Similarly, Adi tribe also lives in the Shiomi district, which shares border with Tibet. And in this district of Dibang Valley, you will see Idu and Mishmi. You will also, it will be very interesting to know that there is also a hill which is known as Mishmi Hill, and that's why the people are also known as Mishmi. Similarly, there is also a hill which is known as Abor Hills, and the Adi people live in the Abor Hills. And Adi and Abor refer to the same tribes, but Abor is a name given by the outsiders. So, indigenous people of Abor Hills feel better if you call them Adi, not Abor. Similarly, in this district of Lower Dibang Valley, we have Mishmi, Adi, and in Anjao district, there are primarily 4 tribes named Mishmi, Kamtu, Shingpo, and Meor. Similarly, in this district of Changlang, we have Tangsha and Shingpo tribes, and in this district of Longding and Tirap, you will see Nokte and Wangcho tribes. Oh, sorry. Yes, here, Nokte and Wangcho tribes. Let us now try to understand the various hills which you can see in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Let us start from west and move towards the east. In the western part, you will find the Dafla Hills. After this, we have Miri Hills. So, in the Dafla Hills is primarily located in the Kameng district. And Miri Hills, after Miri Hills, you have Abor Hills. We talked about the Abor tribes also, which is also known as Adi tribe. After that, we have Mishmi Hills. And in Mishmi Hills is located primarily in the Dibang Valley district, and the tribes living here are also known as Mishmi. Let us now once again try to understand the rivers flowing in Arunachal Pradesh with the help of this map. Some of the rivers, important rivers, are the Kameng River, as you can see, which flows in the district. And one more river is the Subansiri River. And both Kameng and Subansiri are the tributaries of this river, which is known as Brahmaputra in Assam. And this river enters India in the district of Upper Siang, and here it is known as the Siang River, and this is joined by various other rivers, including the Lohit River, which comes and joins it in the border of Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. Similarly, we have Dibang River also. Okay, friends, let us now try to talk a little bit about the history of Arunachal Pradesh. So, before the independence of India. So before 1947, Arunachal Pradesh was known as Northeast Frontier Agency or NEFA. And in the year 1972, after independence, this name continued, but in the year 1972, the name was changed to Arunachal Pradesh and it was granted the status of Union Territory. And on February 20, 1987, this became a full fledged state of India. So, friends, we'll be talking about some of the important passes of Arunachal Pradesh with the help of a uh, diagram, with the help of a picture that I have from a book. This one on the western part of Arunachal Pradesh. This one is Arunachal Pradesh, and here we have Bomdila Pass. So we have already talked about this pass because there is also a place known as Bomdila. So this is the Bomdila Pass, and this Bomdila Pass is important because this connects Arunachal Pradesh with Lhasa in Tibet. After this, one of the most important mountain pass is the Yap Pass, as you can see here. So the river Siang or Brahmaputra enters India through this pass, which is known as Yap Pass. Similarly, we have a pass known as Dihang Pass. This one is also very important because this connects India with its neighbors towards the east. Similarly, on the eastern part of Arunachal Pradesh, there are a lot of passes like Deeper Pass, Kumjao Pass, Chankan Pass, Lekhapani Pass, Hubgan Pass. So, and there is one more pass which is located in the Tri-Junction, that is the Deepu Pass. So, we'll be taking off about various other aspects of Arunachal Pradesh also after talking about the important mountain passes of Arunachal Pradesh. Let us now try to understand the map of Tibet because understanding Arunachal Pradesh with this light yellow part is Arunachal Pradesh. So if you want to understand Arunachal Pradesh, you'll have to know a little bit about Tibet also. And this Tibet is an autonomous region in China. So earlier, this was historically, sometimes Tibetan Empire was independent from the dynasties ruled by China, and sometimes they're also part of China. So it is very controversial to say whether Tibet is an independent or was an independent state or not. But as on date, this region, which is known as Tibet Autonomous Region, is ruled by China, and China also claims that this part of Arunachal Pradesh, which is administered by India, is part of South Tibet. This claim has been refuted by India on several occasions. So, Tibet lies on the north of this Himalayan range. And some of the important trans-Himalayan ranges, like the Kailash, is in Tibet, in this Nagari region of Tibet. Similarly, the most part of Tibet is a plateau, and the capital of Tibet is Lhasa. So, as you all know, the Dalai Lama had to flee to India because of some aggression shown by the Chinese army, and currently Dalai Lama is residing in India in the state of Himachal Pradesh, and there is a city known as McLeodganj in Dharamshala district of Himachal Pradesh. So the Dalai Lama and lot of refugees from this place, Lhasa, and other parts of Tibet came with him, and they are residing in India as he refuses. And you might have heard about Lhasa market. These markets are held, or lot of woolen clothes are sold during the winter season. So these people actually had to flee to India because of their fear from the Chinese army. Let us now read about the various in uh, region of Tibet. One is Nagari. Here you have the Mansarovar lake. The Mansarovar literally means Manas Sarovar. That means, according to Hinduism, this was created in mind by Lord Brahma. That's why it is called Manas Sarovar. But this Sarovar or lake is significant for Tibetan Buddhism also, as well as the indigenous natural worship of people, or the worshippers of the people who live in this region. Similarly, there is one more region known as Singtase region, Nakku region, and Shannan, Ningchi, and Chamdo. So these are the various regions of Tibet. So friends, as we talked earlier, this region, this line which separates India from Tibet is known as the McMahon Line. And this was signed between British India and Tibet in the year 1914 as part of the Simla Convention. But this is not, this is not accepted by the Chinese side. And this is where the dispute between India and China started. So, because as a result of this dispute, in the year 1962, China launched attacks on India in the states of Arunachal Pradesh and Ladakh. So the attacks were launched from various sides, including Tawang, and from this area also the Chinese army attacked India. And some of the key battles that took place during the year 1962 were the Battle of Walong and the Battle of Rezungla. Chinese army almost reached up to this Lohit River. As you can see here, the Lohit River. So almost the whole of Arunachal Pradesh was captured by the Chinese army. But to everyone's surprise, they unilaterally declared ceasefire and moved back this McMahon Line. So, what does it mean? To many experts, it means that China realizes that McMahon Line is the boundary which separates India from Tibet. Although China claims all of Arunachal Pradesh, but it had the option of capturing this, but it didn't do that. It moved away and kept all its army on the other side of this McMahon Line. And this is the reason India is still able to, India should build a lot of infrastructure in this area to counter the China's aggression. Let us now try to sum up what happened in the year of 1962 during the war with China. So China launched attacks in Arunachal Pradesh and Ladakh. Some of the key battles include the Battle of Walong and Battle of Rejangla. And China captured some territories but moved back up to the McMahon Line. And a very important, which is here, Rifleman Jaswant Singh Rawat fought bravely in this Tawang region. And he was assisted by a girl called Sela, and that's why a pass is named Sela Pass. So if you are asked what is Sela Pass, Selapas is in Arunachal Pradesh, and this is named after a brave girl who assisted the Indian Army during the war of 1962 with China.